me, Movie Buffer, for another movie review, and I'm excited. I've rented this movie called CreepTales. I would consider this like a spoof of Creepshow, or a low budget version of Creepshow. A lot of people might consider it a bad movie, or a movie you might have to get drunk and smoke a little cigarette. Excuse me. But to me, I like this movie. It's like a campy anthology horror movie, very campy, and it's like three big stories, I would say, and about three short stories in a way. Let me see if I can break it down the right way. The first story is a crazy old woman, right? I don't want to try to see. I'm trying to do this without revealing any spoilers because I don't want to spoil any anthology horror stories, you know. But the first story is like a creepy old woman. The second story is a guy that likes to snatch people's purses with a twist at the end. Let's just say he gets his hands taught a lesson. The third story, well, that's the clip before this review. A monster in the closet. Simple, right? The fourth story is one of the long stories about these two guys on a road trip, and they stumble upon some people, so they realize who they really are. And the fourth story, I think, is another short story, the werewolf story, of course, but it's a nice werewolf story with a little twist at the end for the werewolf. And the fifth one is another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, I think this is the sixth one. Excuse me, there was a lot of shit in this movie. The sixth one was a good. To me, the sixth one was the best one, or the last story was the best one. It's about a woman that used like a special vacuum cleaner to suck up anything, but has a good twist at the end. This last story is called Sucker, which to me just that alone is worth the rental or the buy. Excuse me. Has some Chinese food, no good. Yeah, it's about 5 or 6 stories in CreepTales, including a 7th story, which is like the hosting. You know how you have these anthology horror movies with your host? Well, the host they have for this is like these goofy monsters trying to get a movie called CreepTales in a video store fail, and this monster ends up grave robbing his uncle's grave, who's holding CreepTales. And the end of the spoof of that sketch is like the uncle came back from his grave to get his CreepTales back, you know. You got all these monsters chilling in the couch, watching movies, enjoying the movie CreepTales, watching each of the anthology stories as you would be watching it. But all in all, CreepTales is a good horror movie. It's not the best of an anthology horror movie, but very enjoyable at least. So definitely check it out. CreepTales. It's one of those rare horror movies that you gotta check out.